High school football is back. This is ET Final Score.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to week 6 of the high school football season. This is the ETFinalScore.com football show. A ton of East Texas teams off with their bye week. Just about everybody in Class 4A and 3A were out, but we still got you covered here on the ET Final Score football show. And we want you to help us out with scores and comments. The best way to do that, go to Twitter at ET Final Score or tweet at me at Eric Sully CBS 19. Get your binds, your pictures, scores, stats, whatever you want. Get it to us. Jeff Schaefer, Jay Wallace, and Travis Yosting will be joining us live in just a few moments. But first, let's get the show rolling with the big one tonight in Class 16-5A. Lufkin Panthers at White House. Now, the Pack just rolled Knack last week. The Wildcats, meanwhile, had a tough time against John Tyler, but it's a new week, and anything can happen, especially in district. Here come your White House Wildcats, and here come the purple guys, the Pack. All right, opening drive here. Lufkin's Ellis Jackson breaks open a nice run to help set up the quarterback and star Lufkin Cordell Rogers. This touchdown pass to Jeremiah Davis. 7-0 Pack with the lead. All right, let's go. They go up 9-0 after that, and we got Rogers passing to Dalvin Smith. 16-0. White House don't know what's hit them yet. Second quarter, White House tries to get it going. The quarterback, Colin Bullard. Nice little fade, and Trent Williams, you throw it up there, the guy will catch it. Big-time gain right there, but a play later, Colin Bullard's pass is tipped, and Luke Rowley of Lufkin picks it off, and here come that purple attack here. Rogers, this time to Malik Jackson. Very nice pickup right there. Then it's Rogers to Ellis Jackson, and he's going to do the rest. Look at the little guy go. He's got blockers right there all the way into the end zone. 26-0. We're not even at halftime yet when Rogers gets it one more time, this time to Javante Ellington, and what a diving catch by Javante right there. And then Rogers is going to find Kenneth Warren, and let's just make it another touchdown. Deep ball, and Kenny has got it in the back of the end zone. Lufkin, folks, making a statement. Final score in this one, all Lufkin, 47-3 over White House. For more on the Pack's big win, here's CBS 19's Jeff Schaefer, who was at White House Wildcat Stadium.
Yeah, Eric, impressive performance by the Lufkin Panthers. Just a dominant win as the Pack improves to 2-0 in district play. I'm joined now by one of the young men who really helped fuel this defensive effort by Lufkin, Bronson Massey. Bronson, just talk to me about the defensive effort tonight again. Did it just feel like you guys had things going on defense all game long?
Except court defense played well, flew around the ball, we made tackles, did our assignments, and we did what we were supposed to do.
What is the feeling like now? Obviously, you're where you want to be district play-wise. You start district play 2-0. What's the feeling like right now?
The feeling is great, making it easier. We don't have to worry as much. We just got to stay hungry.
All right, Bronson, thank you so much. Congrats on the win. Of course, Lufkin good offensively, defensively and offensively tonight, and I'm joined now by the guy who leads the Pack offense, Cordell Rogers. Cordell, 4 touchdown passes in the first half for you, and it just started right away. Did it feel like you guys were just gonna roll from the get-go in this game?
Oh, well, yes, sir, a little bit, but you have to come out the box early. You have to play hard. This is a tough district we in. You just have to come out the box real early and get a good start.
And 4 touchdown passes to 4 different guys too. Do you view that as an important part of your game to make sure you spread the ball around to different guys?
Oh, yes, sir. I have to spread the ball to my wide receivers. It'll be hard for defenders to have to look for 4 receivers instead of 1. It's good. Just share the ball with my teammates, and like I said, we got the win.
2 pretty dominant wins to start district play for you. How much momentum does this team have moving forward?
It's give us a lot of momentum, but we have to stay focused. We got JT at home next week. It's going to be a tough game. This is going to help decide, later in the playoffs. Like I said, it's just going to be a real hard game.
All right, well, Cordell, thank you so much for the time. Congrats on the win.
Yes, sir, thank you.
So you heard Cordell mention it, Eric. A big win by Lufkin tonight, but already kind of thinking a little bit about that big-time game next week when the Pack going to play JT.
All right, thank you, Jeff. What an impressive win right there. Lufkin 47-3. And speaking of those JT Lions, Lyndale had the honors of hosting them tonight. JT got that first win of the year last year. Impressive style over White House, but Lyndale does have that running game, so they were going to give the Lions a little bit of fits to try and slow them down, and that's exactly what the quarterback did. Montana Matter heads off to Ryan Taylor. I love this guy. Right up the gut for a big game. This time, Matter going going to a variety of backs. Hands it off on the sweep to Tayton Williams, and he's got the 6-yard touchdown. Lyndale 7, John Tyler nothing. More Metter, this time to Ryan Traylor. He's got to get outside, but he is stopped right there. So Metter's going to go back to Tayton Williams. A 7-yard touchdown run. John Tyler trailing Lyndale 14-0. It's 14-10 now when Bryson Smith decides to turn it up. 14-3 rather. That's just the kind of things that guy does. 73-yard touchdown going the other way. That's what the Lions needed. 14-10. Third quarter, game changer right here. Fourth down, Metter hands off to Tayton Williams. He is stopped short by turning the ball over, and Bryson Smith is going to make him pay once again. Keeping it himself down the left sideline. Puts the hand on the left hand, the ball in the right hand. Gets a big gain that was moving the chains, and Bryson just kind of took this game over. The star in the making, folks, on the read option. That touchdown made it 20-17, and your final score is 30-20. It was tough, but JT on the road and gets a tough running team, gets the job done, and a big win for them. They're 2-0 in district. Luckily, we've got Travis Yosing with us live from Eagle Stadium in Lyndale. And Travis, were you surprised that Lyndale was able to kind of put it to the Cujo right tonight?
Yeah, Lyndale's defense had been impressive so far this year. They held Corsicana to 7 points, and in the early going, they were, stuffing John Tyler. That John Tyler's offense couldn't really get much going in the first half. They made a few adjustments in the second half. Bryson Smith kind of broke out and had a few big runs, as he saw, and that was kind of the difference.
Was Rickland Holmes, I heard, was not happy walking into the locker room trailing 20-10. Is this something his team has got? I know they're young, but you got to come back from a big win like White House and bring it the first half. Is that what he stressed to his guys?
Yeah, he said after the game that he saw his team finally showed a little bit of heart. They, worked some things out, made some adjustments, and came back against a very good Lyndale team that is probably going to have quite a few more wins coming up in the next few weeks.
My next question there, Travis. Lyndale, hats off to Coach Metter. I don't know, another harder working guy in East Texas high school football. What's this say about his program? They are not backing down to anybody.
Definitely. This time last year they were losing by 60, 50 points to JT, and to lead by 10 at halftime and control the game for much of it, it kind of shows you where they're at, and they look like a playoff team right now. All
right, I like it. Travis Yosing, great job with that post-game report on John Tyler's come-from-behind win over Lyndale, 30-20. Let's get to 15-5A now. Hallsville Bobcats at home against Texas High. You never know what you're going to get out of Texas High. They lost to Kilgore a couple weeks ago, but go on the road and win at Hallsville. We've got highlights coming in of this game, so we'll get those to you ASAP. I know the Bobcat fans want to see that. Down to the Tomato Bowl we go. The young Fighting Indians trying to get things together with Corsicana in town. Early on, Sean Kelly for the Corsicana Tigers hands off to Jamaica Polk, and JP is not going to even get breathed on here. Easy touchdown. He takes it all the way in. More Sean Kelly, this time his other running back, Davion Crawford, but he is stopped short of a touchdown. Way to go fighting into defense, but the next time they get the pile pushing over, Kelly runs it in, so it's a 14-0 hole, but back comes Cameron High. You see Bryson Smith scramble. Look at Cameron do it, then throw it on a line to Trey Wagner. That is a Fighting Indian touchdown. They are back in the ball game, but Sean Kelly is going to go right back to Jamaica Polk for another touchdown. So your defense has got to help out your offense. And look at Cameron High before halftime. Breaks it back up all the way left, gets into his teammates' way there, but his speed, his athletic ability, unmatched for an incredible touchdown. Play of the night nominee right there, but this game belongs to Corsicana. Those young Fighting Indians learning the hard way here. 49-20 your final score. Longview, ouch tonight over Greenville. We all kind of knew it was coming. You looked up at 1 minute, it was 21-0. The final score, 51-0. Other scores from around 5A. Ennis, what a fight by Nacogdoches tonight. Ennis, your defending conference champs, but Nac falls only by 7 points there, 34-25. 34-27, excuse me. Mount Pleasant just gets by Sulphur Springs 31-30 in that one. Well, you probably noticed we did not show you Marshall versus Pine Tree. no worries. Got a big feature on that one coming up. Marshall and Longview for the district title. That could be happening in a couple weeks. First up, let's go back to Trinity Mother Francis last night. Red Raiders trying to win, having to win against Lakeview Centennial. Campbell Miller, my guy, leading the way. But boy, 14-0 just like that. Robert E. Lee down, but Chance Amy would find his groove, hits Keyshawn Davis for a 50-yard touchdown, 14-7. And how about some Robert E. Lee defense? My guy, Braden Coates, tearing down the Patriot right there for a loss of yards. And then Campbell Miller doing the same thing as he would just take this guy back about 6 yards. Play of the game so far here is Lee's trying to get on the scoreboard again. Chance Amy getting directions from Coach Darryl Piskey. He's going to go up top, and Tyree Grayson. Oh, my goodness. Let's see it one more time in slow motion. Tyreek, if this was Friday night, you would be our play of the night. And then Mason Parker, incredible interception right here late in the game. This would just give Lee all the momentum in the world. What a play, young man. And then Chance Amy would get the game-winning touchdown. Lee wins at 59-54. Here are the players after that big win and on building some confidence now that they got that first district victory.
It's just such confidence booster going into the next game, knowing that we can, fight and win, and if we're down.
It just shows that we have fight, and just besides talent, we have just mental toughness and heart, and we can just play the whole game.
Well, I felt like we had some heart last night. We really were confident coming into that second half, and we felt like we weren't out. I mean, honestly, we felt like if it wasn't for a few mistakes, we would have been up at the halftime. So I feel like it was just the heart that really came through with.
All right, Red Raiders, keep it rolling. First break happening right now. ETFinalScore.com for all your final scores. You're looking at the live scoreboard right now. Marshall, Pine Tree, Arp, Winona, Tatum, Hardin, Jefferson. Those highlights next.